me about your decision to start eating at all these non-chain restaurants. Where did this idea come from?
It started out me just being in love with the city, fall in love with the city, and then realizing that you fall in love with someone, you need to know about them. And I realized I couldn't really understand the city. I couldn't really love the city till I loved the food. And after a while, I realized that it was conceivable to eat at every place in the city. So I just started, committing to do that. I was going to eat at every non-chain place within the city limits.
How many restaurants have you eaten at and how many more to go?
Right now, it's currently, I think, 592 restaurants down, 12 to go.
Tell me about just what does a meal mean in New Orleans? What happens over a meal in New Orleans?
People are very relationally oriented here. And what that means is that it's over meals. It all centers around the table. Really, everything's centered around the table. Life kind of flows from the table here. You routinely have hour and a half, 2-hour lunches with people, and it's where relationships are built. It's where people break up. It's where people get together. It's where all the action happens, and it happens around the table. And I think that's a natural thing that we're all sort of encoded to do. And for some reason, other things intrude in other places. And New Orleans is a place that won't allow that to happen.
I know y'all are building a lot of houses down there. Can you talk about that a little bit?
We've worked on close to 500 homes we've worked on in the city so far. We're not a big church, but you can do big things when people have big hearts, and the city has actually been really good at letting people come and love on it.
Final question, you've eaten at more than 500 non-chain restaurants.
Yeah.
How much weight have you put on?
Originally, the title of this project was going to be 40 Pounds Later, How New Orleans Made Me Bigger and Better. And, I put on 40 pounds my first year. I'm like Robert De Niro training for Raging Bull. But I'll tell you, it's interesting. I took off 25 of the 40 now, too, but I'm working on it.